the lights suddenly vanish. Not dim, not fade, complete darkness. In an instant, the entire arena rises to its feet, every single person sensing that something massive is about to happen. And then, it hits. The music. That sound detonates inside Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama like a bomb that's been ticking since WrestleMania 41. The reaction is unreal. Full-grown men are shouting at the top of their lungs. Kids are crying tears of pure happiness. And in that split second, every unanswered question, every betrayal, every rumor about his return collides into one unforgettable moment. The original tribal chief has returned. And the WWE Universe has just witnessed something they'll still be talking about years from now. This isn't just another comeback. What you're seeing right now is a seismic shift. Alliances are about to crumble. Blood ties are about to be tested. And the entire direction of Monday Night Raw changes forever in the blink of an eye. Moments ago, CM Punk survived absolute hell. He outlasted 4 of the most dangerous men in WWE to earn a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity against Gunther at SummerSlam. His body is wrecked. His lungs are burning. He barely has time to process what he's accomplished before danger closes in again. Because the wolves aren't finished. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, 2 human weapons unleashed by Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, circle the ring like sharks. Punk isn't celebrating. He's surviving. And it's clear this is far from over. Then something incredible happens. Something that sends chills through your spine. Jey Uso storms down the ramp with urgency written all over his face. This is a man who spent years trapped under the shadow of his cousin. A man who fought tooth and nail to carve out his own identity on Raw. But right now, none of that matters. Because Jey Uso is watching CM Punk, the same man who stood beside him at Survivor Series, being beaten mercilessly. Family may be fractured. Family may be complicated. But family still means something. Before this moment goes any further, if your pulse is racing right now, hit that subscribe button and become part of the SLAMZONE family. We break down the most intense, emotional, and unforgettable moments in wrestling every single week. Turn on notifications, because this story is just getting started and you do not want to miss what's coming next. Inside the ring, chaos reigns. CM Punk is barely moving. Jey Uso is throwing everything he has at 2 absolute monsters. Braun Breaker prowls the ring with terrifying intensity, moving like a man half his size but striking with the force of a wrecking ball. Meanwhile, Bronson Reed climbs the turnbuckles. Everyone knows what that means. The tsunami. A move that has ended matches, derailed careers, and sent opponents straight to the hospital. The crowd is screaming. Some fans can't even watch. Reed balances on the top rope, staring down at Punk and Jey like prey waiting to be crushed. This is the moment everything could end. Punk's championship dreams. Jey Uso's heroic stand. All of it about to be flattened. And then, that music hits. That unmistakable sound that hasn't echoed through Monday Night Raw in months. The reaction is instant and deafening. The entire building erupts as one. Everyone knows. Everyone feels it. Roman Reigns steps through the curtain. The look on his face tells the whole story. This isn't the version of Roman that demanded acknowledgement. This isn't the manipulator who ruled through fear. This is something new. Something hardened. OTC stamped across his chest. The original tribal chief. The man who built the empire. And now he's watching his cousin get torn apart. At ringside, Paul Heyman looks shaken. This is the man who betrayed Roman at WrestleMania 41. The man who helped orchestrate his downfall. And now he's watching his nightmare walk straight toward him. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed freeze. Just for a second. And in that second, doubt creeps in. Roman doesn't slow down. He charges to the ring with fury in his eyes. This isn't about championships. This isn't about spotlight. This is personal. This is about betrayal, blood, and redemption. Roman slides into the ring, and the atmosphere completely changes. Bronson Reed climbs down from the ropes. Even he understands what Roman Reigns represents. Braun Breaker steps forward, eager, defiant, desperate to prove himself. They lock eyes. The original tribal chief versus the young enforcer who helped take him out months ago. The tension is unbearable. The crowd captures every second, knowing this is history in the making. Then Roman explodes. A Superman punch cracks through the arena. Breaker staggers back in shock. Roman follows with ruthless precision, driving him into the corner with shot after shot. This isn't choreography. This is payback. Bronson Reed charges in from behind, but Roman sees it coming. Another Superman punch rocks the big man. The crowd is unglued. This is why we watch. This is why we care. Roman lines Breaker up. One moment. One move. A spear that cuts him clean in half. Breaker collapses in a heap. Reed charges again and again. Roman answers with a spear that sounds like a car crash. The ring shakes violently as Reed crashes to the mat. Then everything slows down. Roman turns. And standing there is Jey Uso. Years of pain sit between them. Years of control, rebellion, heartbreak. Roman extends his hand. Simple. Heavy with meaning. Jey hesitates, then takes it. Roman pulls him up. The embrace is brief but powerful. The crowd understands. Something just changed. Now is the perfect moment to show love. Hit that like button. Subscribe to SLAMZONE. Drop a comment and tell us what you think happens next, because this story is far from finished. CM Punk rises slowly, leaning on the ropes. His eyes meet Roman's. There's history here. Tension, respect, uncertainty. Roman doesn't attack. Punk nods. A subtle acknowledgement that most people miss, but it matters. Roman Reigns just saved CM Punk. Paul Heyman looks on in disbelief. His empire is cracking. His enforcers retreat. And Raw stands forever altered. The final image burns into memory: Roman Reigns and Jey Uso standing side by side. CM Punk watching closely. Chaos everywhere. This isn't just a return. This is a reset. The original tribal chief is back. Monday Night Raw has changed forever. And the journey ahead is going to be unforgettable. Welcome to SLAMZONE.